All right, guys, it's Flave from Boxing Evolution TV, and I'm just here with Jumbo down at the Like to Box Gym. How you doing, Jumbo?
I'm very well. Very good to see all these people here today, and some good sparring, some good boys here. Queensbury have put together some good stuff.
So, tell me a bit more about the gym. It's obviously quite a new gym.
Yeah, I mean, Karen Willis, the owner, bought it beginning of January, and her vision was to try and give the boys who can't become pros the dream of doing something, fulfilling a dream, which is very important because a lot of kids out there want to box. So we worked along the basis of bringing people in, seeing what they're about. We're doing a lot more with the kids, a lot more with autistic children, and a lot more with the schools and the anger side. So we're getting them in there to get that anger, because you know as yourself as a fighter, it's a great relief for tension and anger, this game.
Well, definitely. I mean, I come into the gym, I'll be feeling annoyed about something. I'll do a good workout. I've hit a few people in the face, and at the end of it, I'll feel better.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people, but I mean, we get people here who have a bad day at the office, or they've had a row with the missus indoors. They come here, do a workout, hit the pads, hit the punch bag, and they go home feeling, sorry, dear, here's some flowers. They go grovelling, but they get it out of their system, which is what it's all about.
I think I 100% agree with you. Boxing is a brilliant sport for working with people, particularly young men in particular, and that's why I promote boxing as a sport for working with people, and it seems like you guys have cottoned on to the idea.
Yeah, I mean, it's very important, again, that people realise there are different levels. You've got your white collar, you've got your amateur, and you've got your pro. And there's a lot of novices here who want to get into it. Since the Olympics, with Anthony Joshua, Luke Campbell, Tom Stalker, and the girls as well. We're getting a lot more girls in the gym, and that's great to see. Boxing's on a high at all levels, trust me, believe me, at all levels, boxing is on the way up and up.
So you disagree with the people that say that it's on its way out and MMA is taken over?
It's completely different. MMA is completely different. I worked with the UFC for 5 years all over the world, doing the hands and the cuts with Stitch and everybody. And let me tell you, it's a different kind of thing completely. This is the noble art, the Queensbury rules, as they say, the Lonsdale belt, Lord Lonsdale. The MMA is completely different. They get a different kind of crowd and people in there as well.
I mean, I have to agree with you 100%. I mean, you don't generally see, like you said, the art form, the way people break down another boxer, the footwork, the head movement, the way that they take their time and strategically work their opponent. You don't really see that in MMA as much, do you?
Not in the stand-up so much, but I will give the people who do the BBJ and the grappling and the wrestling from the college leagues in America and that, there's an art to that on the floor to break down your opponent, to get them into an arm lock, a rear naked choke, all that. That is class, but some people find it boring because there's not a lot going on. But trust me, that is an art in itself. I'm not going to take anything away from an MMA fighter, because I've done a lot with some MMA fighters, Ryan White, Sol Gilbert, Kenny Moyston, Sam Watley, those kind of people. And let me tell you, that's an art. That's an art in itself on the floor.
I agree with you 100% there. I mean, I've been doing MMA myself for about a year now, and it's very difficult. But I think, like you said, the excitement, you'll never get that. It's just different, isn't it, MMA to boxing?
It is different. Even the atmosphere in the arenas, the UFC arenas fill out 20, 25, 18. The boxing player shows, unless you get Cole Fox, George Groves or Floyd Mayweather, they're like between 1,000 and 3,000, 4,000. I was in Hull last night for the big show on Sky, and they had 3,000 in there. Curtis Woodhouse, Darren Hamilton. What a great atmosphere, because it was so compact. You would have thought you were in 20,000 people, but there was only 3. So, it's a different kind of atmosphere, different arenas. You go to York Hall, Bethnal Green, smaller, home of the small hall boxing. Everyone loves the East End, the small hall boxing. But again, the MMA has gone into another level with the capacity for shows. Yeah,
definitely. And now, whilst let's not divert too far from the subject of the Queensbury Sparring Day, why Queensbury? Why do you want to be involved with them as opposed to, say, normal amateur boxing?
It's the gym. We have people in here who aren't going to make it as amateurs, but they do want to box. So we invited Ross to do a trial here. And some of our boys are involved today, and they've done really well. Joe Seagrave, we've got Luke Pearson going in. Ben's just been in, we've got 3 or 4, so they want to fight. Let's see how we can do with them, They may turn out that they can go pro one day, we don't know. And if they do, then with my licence, I can do it. I mean, obviously, I can't work the corners for the white-collar stuff, but I've got people who can. I want to see these boys fulfil Karen's dream, and it's her dream to have this legacy, God rest his soul, for her son, and bring out people's dreams. And if we can make one dream come true, we're on a winner.
Oh, definitely. I mean, I have to say it's great to see a woman involved with this, and a woman so keen to promote boxing, such as Karen.
I'd like someone to look into it because I believe that she's possibly the only female gym owner. There's gym managers, gym promoters. I think she's the only one, and she gets involved. We're teaching her the pad. She likes to move around with the guys. So fair play to her. Give her credit where credit's due, and she's doing really well. Thanks to her, I've now stepped up another level, and I've got a bit more to get involved with and play with, and put my talents to use. You know. So I appreciate that, and I'll say thank you to her.
Well, it's definitely a great thing that both of you are doing down here. Now, are we going to see you at the March the 15th show?
No, unfortunately, I'm in Liverpool for the pro show with Matchroom, so I will be up there, but not on the 15th. But if I'm not away any time, I will go, because I just like boxing of all levels. You know, I'm a boxing fan, and I love it. You know, so we'll get there. I'll get more time, but we are busy anyway. So.
Okay, well, this is Jumbo, and if there's anyone in the Red Hill area, come down to the Like to Box gym. Where can we find out more information about you?
On the Like to Fight website, and if you look on there, you can find all the information, the timetable, and everything. And it's not just about the fighters, and that we do parents, kids sessions, parents and children on a Saturday, fitness, weight loss. Come and have a good time. We're a family. We're a family here. The Like to Box gym family.
Do you have the URL or the website address, please?
Like to Box is www.liketoboxgym.co.uk.
Okay, guys, and I'm sure you can find it on Google anyway.
Google on there, you can find it. It's all there.
Okay, guys. Well, this is Flave from Boxing Evolution TV. This is Jumbo. Come down if you want to try it out. Over and out.
See you.